This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. So we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Coventry. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Rebels offense comes on the field first today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
It's a shotgun run call. Going to try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Defense is coming after him. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Gets the kick away from it. End zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Clemson's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. The Tigers are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he dropped it. We do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And there's the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. Right into the open. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It is hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back to last possession and then end a pick. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Handoff from the shotgun.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Fox.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. A play action looking to throw. Complete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Makes a quick catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then
fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. An important third down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They'll try to run for the first down. Has the first down and more. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Grabbed by the receiver. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Clemson now operating in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid. Third and long. They'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
31, Ole Miss, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Here's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on the crosser. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab made by the tight end. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
And that's a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to pull it down and run. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's running out of time here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. They keep the offense on the field, just 2 seconds left in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Clemson!
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the move now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, these quarterbacks having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him.
The ball is picked off. Now Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Off target and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field.